This is an unboxing channel now. Surprise! So we've got the Saber, Altria, Pendragon, Nendoroid, the 600B true name revealed version. I found it on eBay for like $30, so I was like, hey, that's a good price for a Nendoroid. I should buy it and make an unboxing video, cause that's cool. So yeah, this is it's one of the smaller boxes. I think they've got like 3 different versions of Nendoroid boxes throughout the years, and this is like the small fat one. It's all in all, it's a nice box. I can see there's that little sign saying there's something behind the box inside bit, which we'll check out a little later. We've got like a couple of arm pieces, a little hair thingamabob that controls her entire being. So yeah, this was secondhand, so a couple of pieces in the wrong places, and there's like a whole bunch of extra packaging that they took off the figure but put in the box that I didn't really care for. And obviously instruction booklet, we know how to figure this out. Extra joint piece, then the stand and all of that. I think there's another arm piece, some instructions on putting the little base part on while she's got her cape on. I'm always worried about pulling too hard and then everything goes flying. Alright, we got some more plastics around the main figure. We're all wrapped up. Probably just gonna get rid of it because I don't need it. And here we are. Saber herself, crown and all, with a cape. I think the cape's a nice touch, but probably won't keep it on personally, just because she doesn't really wear it in the anime. But all in all, good craftsmanship. Alright, what's next? Faceplates. So first up, we've got her happy face, looking a little to the side over there for that handout pose. Then next up, we've got the more stoic face for her looking badass with her sword and whatnot. Then we've got her true name revealed sword. So this is Excalibur, of course. And what's different between this and the 600 version is this one isn't just steel, it's kind of like transparent, and it's got the engraving there with the name. Now we've got the sheath. The like handle bit can come out as well, so she can just hold the sheath in her hand like she's just pulled out Excalibur. Focusing is hard, so jump cuts are a thing. There we go, sort of, almost there. Aha. So right, on Excalibur's sheath we also have the engraving on the back. We've got the hole to kind of slot her hand in. Next up we have like her before her sword is revealed, back when it was invisible and all of that, with like the swirling air effect, which is pretty neat. I think it's cool when it rotates. Alright, now let's jump into taking her apart here. So the crown and the head piece thingy is kind of attached, and there's a hole in her head, so it just kind of slots on. Plus there's a bit of a groove in the crown for where her hair goes up, so you know which way to point it. And then slotting the head out. There we go. Alright, that's the head. And so then we've got the cape and the main body. Cape just kind of sits there, but alright, let's get into some poses. So here we have the first pose, which is kind of her like happy, like Hey, let's go on an adventure, Shiro. Let's go get the Holy Grail and stuff and make a wish. It's gonna be great. I need to get one of those like rotating platforms, but for now, we will use my hand. It's more cost efficient. Alright, next pose. Here we have her kind of charging into battle with her sword before its name's revealed. I've got her at an angle kind of facing forward as well, because that way it kind of looks like she's running forward, which is kind of neat. I quite like it like that. Considered using this pose, but in the end, well, she sort of goes with something else, so we'll show that off a little later. But all in all, I think it is a cool pose. Might use it eventually, just because the angle plus her running kind of just looks pretty cool. Plus that sword before it's revealed with the swirls is also pretty neat. If only I had a rotor. So here we've got her with the cape and crown on, just holding her sword, kind of being all stoic and cool. I didn't actually rotate this one just because the sword's kind of freeform. So that's about it for this one. But here we have the pose I'm going to use. So this is her true name revealed, also activating her noble phantasm. And it's got a, like, so this was what was at the back of the box, that little stand thing with the swirl for her noble phantasm. I've also again got her at an angle, kind of looking forward, as if she's sort of mentally preparing herself as well as charging up her noble phantasm, getting ready to go all out. I thought about using the kind of shouting face, but I think this one kind of gives a better feel for her character. Plus the sword looks pretty freaking cool, transparent and all. So yeah, I think what really kind of sells the angled poses is if you move the feet as well as the body and head to kind of angle like they're sort of going in the same direction just a bit. But yeah, that's the pose I'm gonna go with. So all in all, pretty happy with this figure. Her arms are an absolute pain in the ass to try and figure out which one goes with which combo, because it's essentially 3 pieces: the glove, the arm, and the shoulder piece. But once you kind of get a hang of it, you sort of get it all, and then you're good to go. So yeah, would I recommend buying this Nendoroid? Yeah, definitely. If you're a Fate fan, this I think is one to definitely get, just because true name reveal. If you do find the 600 version rather than the 600B, all you're really going to miss out is the Excalibur with its name revealed, which is transparent and cool and all. But it's essentially the same thing, so I think just grab it if you find it. But yes, there is actually one more thing to this Nendoroid, but I'm not going to show it yet. That's going to be in the next video, because she pairs up with someone else, who you probably know, but we'll keep that one for the next video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye!